Hi guys, welcome to the portrait mini series where we're going to start and do individual pieces. We're going to do the eye today. A painting is an illusion, sculpture is a reality. So that's what we key into. Right, so what we're going to do now, we've got the form of the face and now this little cutout that we did on the last video. We've now got the shapes there. So I'm going to start on the eye so we can see how we really move forward with that, and we will progressively move on to the other pieces. So I'm literally going to start now by just shaping underneath the eye socket, just sort of giving me a bit of shape. I like to also just start to get that character in there, which I've talked about before when we started it. So I use quite a small tool, so this little fella, look, it's got a nice little curve, a nice little spade. You can see it's been bodged by me or Ben, where we've converted it. We end up converting a lot of tools, which will show you how to do that in the future. So what we're going to do now, with the tool, slowly push up that top eyelid there. And I always like to put in the corner, just put a little pull down, a little kick of the tool back, so we've literally gone curved, pulled down and flipped the tool up, and that gives you that nice little edge of the eye. And then what I'm going to do is literally push down from the eye, and the reason I do that, a lot of people, you'll see them put a ball in and well out the eye. I used to do that years ago, I don't anymore, because I like to feel it working, and I feel like you just chase it. So now I've done that, take that line, taking that, scraping that edge off that inner eye, and literally take that up to the top. So then what I'm going to do, just smooth that back out, so I take it round, coming off to the cheekbone, which is here, and just coming around. There's always that lovely edge of the eye, look, there's always a bit of a crease just there before it goes further. We need a bit more on the jawline, which I should say the cheekbone, and literally then I'm going to build this section. So what I'm going to start doing now is just quickly give me a bit of, and this all helps with the eye. You see a lot of people doing eyes with very flat faces and there's no character, and then wonder why it doesn't look right, and even though they've done a fairly good eye, but because of the form around it, it loses something. So yeah, just wanted to pick that up there, so just use your fingers like I keep saying, right there, just doing the end of my finger there, just getting that nice shape in. Right, so I'm going in again, so now I'm going to push the centre of that eye out, and I'm going to push that piece up, so we're just going to move that up there, look, and that gives a little highlight in the eye, and then I'm going to pull that back. So you can see when you go online, you see a lot of these videos where they're showing you how to do eyes and anatomy. They're long-winded where they go around things. You can do it as simple as that, nice and easy, just using the tool, pushing it into the wax so you get the nice shape. You can see that now start to get shape into it. And again, even if you've pushed off and it feels like it's coming out too far, just roll your tool around the eye like that. Roll it round, then go back in again, and then open it up again. And then we'll move that highlight across, bring that across there. So you can start to see now, and we'll go back underneath the top. So we're just going to start pushing that up. If it goes there like that, just keep lifting it, and don't worry about it moving. And then what you're going to do then is dig into the top and start bringing that down. Start bringing the side of the eye up, and just let that roll, because that's where it goes around the edge of the eye socket. Don't try and make it too square. Sometimes when I'm sculpting, I'll make it quite linear, or put a nice edge on it. That's basically just to know where I'm going with it. But really, you can use the tool just to shape it off like that. And again, back with your fingers a little bit, just shaping that down. So now, I'm going to literally go up to the top here and start pulling that up a bit more, and then go back into your eye and open it up a bit more. So you can see the shape start coming out, and then you start to just tap in. Normally just run that, so it's literally start. So you can see now where the eye's coming. We're going to just come on. So what I'm doing now is just doing that bit of an edge. So literally now what I'm going to do is just go into there. I'm just pushing that corner in to clean it up. If that makes sense, I'll do it from the left hand so you can see. And literally just pushing that in there, and then literally just going to go around that top and pull it over. And this I find, even if you put a ball in there, you've still got to clean the edge of it up, which a lot of people do in these classes. You don't need to. You just want to keep it going. So lifting that eye up a bit more, look, getting it a bit higher, get some depth. And by putting that in, I'll just turn this into there, we're now getting some nice shape. So then this will go up to the top. We'll just push that in there and then move that up. And now this one's starting to bring down here because this is too much. And again, always bring out from the nose back there. We're just going to slide that down. Again, it's just a matter of starting to move the shape around the eye to make the eye feel nice within the face. It's just getting that nice, and again, just using your hands again, pulling it around like that, and then literally we're going to go back in there and literally start. Now we've got that nice and open, we're going to start pulling that over a bit now. Pulling it over, so again, moving the tool in, pulling it, and then I'm going to just push that down at the bottom. There you go. It's weird working on the side here, guys, because normally I'm right in front of it. But because we've got the camera to you guys, like it's the angle, but it's cool. Still working the same. And then literally pull that down from there. So you can see now we're getting a nice little eye. It's coming together nicely. So you get a nice form. And again, shapes of eyes in different portraits are great. There's so many characters in the eyes, and making the eyes live and giving that sculpture life. As they always say, it's in the eyes. And it is, it really is. So that's getting there now. I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to just pull that down a little bit more and also open this up a bit more up here. So bring that, get right into where that cranial is. Get right up into there. And then, again, you've got to allow for that eye, the shape of the eye. So you always get this bit just doesn't move very far. If the eye is looking straight at you, there's always that circumference of the eye. So we've got to give that relief in the wax or the clay to note that. So guys, yeah, that's not a bad eye now. It's a basic, just to show you how to get going. There's many different ways you can do eyes. I'll show you them over the series, how to get, you know, whether you're a laughing face or an angry, we can do that. At the moment, you've got a nice basic eye. So we're going to leave that at that, and that keeps things going. So guys, make sure you like and subscribe to the video, and then we'll show you so much more how to move forward and keeping it as basic and as simple as I can. And then you can always evolve it yourself, and we'll show you that later on. So guys, see you soon.